Hello and welcome back to Megan TT Hobbies. It has been a long time since I've done a video. I gave up filming upstairs because right now my table that I want to film at is just covered in stuff from like in-person cards, and I'm just sitting here at the kitchen table going to go ahead and film this. This first one is just some pickups that I've had. I don't know. It might even be over the last few months, even some 6 months. But yeah, so let's go ahead and share. If you don't know, Pete Rose is my all-time favorite player. This is a cool kind of 3D thing. So I got that at my LCS for like $1. I've tried to reduce the glare on some of these. One of our favorite Cardinals, because we've seen him come up through the system, is Jordan Walker. So I won this on eBay for, $1 plus shipping. I need to get some more because my boys would like to have those. These is, I think, coming in from a trade. Sorry, I'm opening it. And so a couple of Bowman Draft signed cards for the set. That was a trade I did, I think, for a Michael McGreevy signed card, which if you've been watching for a while, you know I get plenty of. This is an eBay pickup of an awesome card. It is going to be super shiny. 48 out of 50, Will Klein on the Bowman Draft. If you don't know, we're actually buddies with him. He off-seasons in the area with his wife, so I see him actually fairly frequently. And then this next one is coming in as a 50-50 return. I wish I had the name, but I can't recall who it was, but obviously somebody on the East Coast. But this is an awesome, very good 50-50 return. So we've got Cole Henry on a couple Bowman Draft, Trey Litscomb. And if you ever need to do 50-50s, these little Post-it notes are a great little size to use, the smaller ones. Mitch Parker, also on the Bowman Draft, and actually a lot more Trey Litscomb. So I'm going to have some for trade for that set. I really need to spend some time putting sets into binders. So we'll see. I'm trying to get this next one out. I bought it online from Cardboard Hogs, and it came very well packaged. It's a green and yellow for Will. We're trying to make all the rainbows of his signed cards. He's got the Prism Draft and then the Bowman Draft from a couple of years ago. Some more 50-50s coming back. Did quite well. This one was for, I think, some independent ball. So this is awesome because this is 87 set needs and 91 Fleer set needs. Cole Cottom is also in that league. That's really cool for the 87. Shedlong, no luck. Stephen Brault, Wally Beckman on the update and the regular. Trayvon Robinson, very cool. Drew Mendoza. And then Thomas Dillard, another Kolkata. So that was a great 50-50 return. On top of that, I had sent him a couple photos. I'll just share the signed ones. Our buddy from the Midwest League, Zach Mort, ended up playing through that league. He's actually now on a, I forget if it's Mexico or what country for a winter league. So pitching, and then Kelsey Whitmer, who plays baseball. Apparently she doesn't sign cards, so we sent a couple photos, and she signed for us. I think I've tried in the mail with no luck. Not really going to show these off, but just some returns of cards back from 50/50s that unfortunately didn't get signed, but always awesome to get my cards back. Let's see. Recently picked up some, very cheap signed cards for sets when these are being offered, for just a couple bucks. Can't pass them down, pass them on. So Delvin Perez, a couple Tommy Parsons, Kyle Leahy, who premiered for the Cardinals this year, Grant Black, Tommy, Yario Gonzalez, Irving Lopez, who also was on the Cardinals this year, Johan Quezada. Like I said, a lot to fill some team set spots. More Tommy, Connor Jones, Jacob Patterson. Most of these, if not all of these guys, are no longer in the Cardinal system, so these were good pickups. Brady Williams top prospects cards, a couple for Alejandro Cedeno, who's playing in Japan now, Joe Krunzel, Trey Nielsen, that was personalized, but I didn't, for the price, no big deal. And then Kramer Robertson, Memphis, like I said, not very expensive at all. I was inspired by some of you that get some first day covers or first day of issue signed, so I picked up a few of these to get signed from some veterans. This first one is a one for the Coast Guard, and then a couple for a Women in Marines that they did. So these need to go out. I've seen a couple of signers on Star Tiger that I thought they would be great for, so I wanted to try it out. Here's another pickup. Just a whole bunch of cards. So some unsigned, some signed. Mason Wynn on his call-up, which he is another great one that we love. Edgar Manso, Tommy Jew, Peoria, Nick Rapuso, Jose Lager. Like I said, a lot of these were very inexpensive, and I think the guy threw in some extras. One of our guys, Michael Yasinka, Pedro Pajes, who just joined the 40-man for the Cardinals to be protected, Malcolm Nunez, Austin Warner, Magnia Sierra, but on the Peoria card, Todd Lott, Andre Granillo, Bo Hart, Yario Munoz, Nick Dunn, another cool Trey Nielsen. He was kind of before my time, so I really don't have much, if anything, signed of him. Chase Pinder, another Nick Rapuso, Austin Love, Brad Thompson. Thought that was very cool. Some more Yario Munoz's signed. So my boys and I will have those. Chase Pinder, Moses Gomez. I hope this guy gets up in the Cardinals this year. And then Kramer, Tommy Parsons, who unfortunately was cut. So Joe Krunzel, Raider Ascension, Tommy, Johan Davis, Evan Mendoza, James Neal, Connor Thomas. Once these guys hit Memphis, we generally don't see them a lot. So this was good to pick up some cards. Tommy Parsons, hopefully a guy, Bryson Mounts, that we'll see in Peoria soon. Corey Thompson, a great Jake Walsh, Ray Soft for my 87 set, Connor Jones, another Irving Lopez, and then Kyle Leahy, and then our guy Johan Oviedo, who now pitches in the Pirates system. So lots of great set pickups, and you can't go wrong for how cheap they were. And then this next thing is a recent purchase. If you don't know, I collect a ton of women's soccer and really women's sports in general cards. And then I'm working on getting everything signed. So this is part of the 2023 Parkside Volume 2 or Collection Number 2. It has only been available in hobby boxes, and I haven't purchased one of those yet. Unfortunately, no hanger boxes, but pretty inexpensive directly from the Parkside company. But this is the Volume 2, which I needed a ton of base for. Unfortunately, it came out very late, so honestly, I'm really going to have to sit on a lot of these until the season starts next, like February, March. They are expanding a couple of teams. We get a new team in Salt Lake City and a new team, they're calling them Bay Area, so like Oakland, San Francisco, and so they'll have that draft soon. But these are like awesome team cards. These are great for maybe a player new to the team or also the coaches. So I love these. And then that's what the cards look like. They are great. Absolutely great this year. And this was a very inexpensive deal on a guy that is part of some women's soccer card Facebook groups. There's a couple of them out there. If you have any interest in that, let me know and I can always give you the information. But I was just looking for base to just send out. But these look beautiful, signed. I'm hoping to get to a game next year. We've been saying that for the last couple of years, but there's a team a few hours away, so that should be doable. But the thing that I wanted to mention here too is look how it says the cool, Parkside, and then the rookie card, and then that's just some information on the back. You could scan for like more information, but this is the Volume 2. This is the third year I think we have some NWSL cards. But like I said, very good deal on a ton of base, and it looks like he even threw in some cool, other cards here. So that is everything that I wanted to share. That was kind of a recent pickup. I am taking part in Caleb's Battle of the Decades contest. So I've got a stack that came in starting from the 20th on that I will share, probably make the video today, hopefully. And that is everything. And please like, comment, subscribe. I'm on Instagram, here on YouTube. But yeah, that's everything. It's great to make another video. I'm glad I sat down at our table to do so. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day.